Hi, I'm Caleb Dennison, and this is DT Daily. Coming up today, plug-in hybrid cars may soon take to the skies, Aereo takes its fight to CBS, and drones will soon be dropping bombs of frosty cold beer. While it's safe to say it will probably be a while before we're all flying around like George Jetson, the early days of the flying car are already here. And believe it or not, the pioneers of the flying car of tomorrow are already going green. Terrafugia, maker of the transition flying car, is in the initial stages of developing a plug-in hybrid model. The TFX will be loosely based on the Transition's design, but this model is meant to have vertical takeoff and landing capabilities. Now, since the TFX currently exists only in the land of computer-generated images, Terrafugia doesn't have any specific information on the powertrain or any explanation of how a flying Chevrolet Volt would actually work. And don't expect to see either of these in your neighbor's driveway unless they can shell out over 300 grand for one. In a preemptive strike to protect its planned expansion in Boston, Aereo is suing CBS. In its filing with the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York, Aereo cited CBS's recent legal threats as a basis for asking the court to rule that its technology doesn't infringe on anything CBS owns copyright to. CBS reiterated its claim that Aereo is stealing its signal and said that the move doesn't amount to much more than a public relations maneuver. Earlier, the district court actually denied a preliminary injunction against Aereo by CBS. Had that been awarded, it would have stopped Aereo from expanding while the court heard the broadcaster's case. CBS has stated that it plans to fight Aereo wherever it attempts to expand. Drop beers, not bombs. That's always been my motto. Well, since I saw this thing, it has. This beer drone delivers precision strikes to totally suspecting concertgoers 12 sudsy ounces at a time. It's essentially an octocopter that will be refreshing the crowd at an upcoming music festival in South Africa by dropping parachute-loaded beers from above. Currently, it's guided by humans with a remote control, but the development team plans to automate the drone after mapping out the festival grounds and applying a GPS grid to the area. Concertgoers will then be able to use a smartphone app to order a brew. This sounds like a really cool idea, except that with all the beer swilled at a music festival, the number of beer drones needed to satisfy the crowd would probably block out the sun. You can come drop beer bombs in my backyard all day, though. Just saying. And that's DT Daily for today. We'll see you tomorrow.